GM, and welcome back to Crypto Saving Expert, the show where we discuss the latest cryptocurrency news and introduce you to the pioneers and the founders of the space. Today, I'm joined by the mastermind behind the next AI agent to take the market by storm, Lumi agent. How are we doing today?
Doing well, brother. GM, and thanks so much for having me on the show. Excited to go through everything top down, and let's get after it, my man.
Awesome, guys. And as always, make sure to slap a like on today's video. If you're wanting to ask any questions as we go through today, whack those into the chat. All the links for Lumi Agent are in the description below there as well. Go give them a follow. Go check them out, and we will be dropping some alpha at the end of today's show, so make sure to stay tuned till then. But first, let's have a quick look at Bitcoin before we get into Lumi Agent. We'll have a quick look at the market, guys, and then we get straight into it. I'll just see where Bitcoin's at right now. So we're at just below 105, 104. It's come up from 104,500 roughly earlier today. This is on the 1 minute chart. To me, I expect perhaps a little bit lower till tomorrow, and then I will reassess my position over the weekend. And if we go to crypto bubbles quickly, not much green today, guys. Lots of red. We've got Fartcoin here down 16%. Virtual also down 9% here. If we go onto the week, also very red there as well. But let me know what you're trading. Let me know the altcoins that you're looking at. And if you have any questions as we go through, guys, please whack them in the chat. But let's get straight to it. Let's go back to Lumi Agent. You are the mastermind. You are the creator. But I want to understand a little bit more about yourself. What was your journey into Web3? And ultimately, what led you to come up with the idea behind Lumi Agent?
Absolutely, brother. So I myself am a developer. I've been in the space since 2020. Previously, we're doing Web 2 mobile applications, and quickly realized that everything was moving on chain. During the COVID era, I just explored into some of the majors. BTC, ETH, was early in Solana. Saw the transaction speed. I saw how it was perceived in the market, and I really thought that this was going to be the dominating ecosystem for the future. So I was in early in Solana, and as a developer myself, I just felt it made sense. And with the way AI has taken over exponentially, everything has to be on chain, right? And I felt like Solana was the easiest way to access that for AI agents.
When did you first become a fan of Solana, and when did you decide to build on Solana? We will mention the token a little bit later, which is on Solana itself as well. But what were some of the key deciding factors to build on the Solana network?
I really felt that the Solana ecosystem was very easy to onboard for retail, right? And as we all know, I think the number is around 5 or 6% of the total global population is in crypto space, right? And the only way for them to get onboarded is through simplicity and ease of access. And I felt like they've done a great job with, integration with Phantom and just making it easy to get into the ecosystem, and especially with low fees and creating the meme spin-offs and all of this. I just felt like it was a great place to build in.
Brilliant. And were there any contenders when you were making this decision?
Yeah. So of course, in the AI agent space, we've seen projects. I was early in Graphene, I was early in Hive, early in Clone, and I've seen these agents take off, and I knew that the narrative was going to continue forward exponentially. Bringing agents on chain is 100% the future, and fiat just doesn't work with agents. So they must be compatible with wallets, and they must be autonomous, and they must be accessible from all the different social platforms.
Brilliant, and let's get straight into it. What is the summary of Lumi Agent? What does it do, and how can people use it?
So Lumi is an autonomous AI trading agent. She's built for speed and accuracy and real-time decision making. And as you know, speed is everything in the Web3 space. Being able to get autonomous alpha and market intel from all the different platforms such as Telegram, Discord, Web Terminal, it's vital for your success. So I wanted to make an agent that was very useful for all different types of traders. So you've got, your meme coin guys, you've got your retail traders, you've got your trenchers, as well as the more technical guys. I felt like there was a need for something in the market that covered all the different corners for that. And so I felt like we've done a pretty good job with, getting the core functions into the Lumi agent. And, there's so many amazing things we have to bring to you guys, and I'm super excited to share it.
Brilliant. And What trader in particular do you think will benefit most from the platform?
Like I had mentioned before, she ranges from all different types of skill sets, right? From entry level traders, meme coin trenchers with the early alpha and the scanning features, as well as the more technical guys who just want confluence with their trading and creating their own strategies. For example, if the RSI is oversold, or buying in on the 4-hour support, and things like this. I felt that there was a need in the market for an AI trading assistant. You can think of it as kind of like a Siri for crypto traders.
Yeah. And you mentioned Telegram trading there as well. We've seen a lot of Telegram bots over the last year or two. But what stands out? What's the difference between Lumi Agent? And I'm just going to grab my charger off camera quickly.
Yeah, no worries about that. So the difference between Lumi and a traditional Telegram bot is that she's actually integrated with all the on-chain data. So she's providing market intelligence, she's scanning tokens for you, and she's giving you the alpha in real time. So traditional bots are primarily used just for early entries. She actually can take the entries for you, generates a wallet for you, and she can make suggestions based off what tokens to buy, which can give you that edge if you're looking for competitiveness in the space.
We've been speaking off air as well. I've been getting to know the platform and use it myself as well. But what was some of the decision making behind making the onboarding process as seamless as possible? And what are some of the features for that?
Yes, absolutely. So I wanted to make sure that it was easy for people that are new to the space as well to access the Lumi agent, because I know that sometimes generating a wallet causes a bit of friction. Also, people tend to be a little bit timid to, connect their wallet to, new platforms as well, that are entering the space. So you can actually just log in with Gmail. She generates a wallet for you. And then from there, you can purchase a crypto directly from the platform, go straight to the wallet, and you can do conversational-based trading directly in the terminal.
Brilliant. And what does conversational-based trading look like? Is that speaking into your phone, saying, can you trade 1 Solana into Lumi Agent? How does that look? How does it work?
So while you're in the terminal, and we can go through a little bit of a live demo after the questions, but while you're in the terminal, when you're scanning the tokens and you're actually getting the intel and the alpha of what tokens to buy, you can do things. For example, Lumi buy 1 Sol of Fart coin, and she'll make the transaction for you directly in the terminal, right? So I thought that was pretty unique, and this is definitely the future of trading. Is going to be agentic, and we wanted to keep our community ahead of the game.
Brilliant. Now I've just loaded up the terminal here. I've got to say, looks absolutely amazing. I love the matrix background there as well. What was some of your thoughts behind the branding? What did you want to aim for with the branding, and then going forward, what is your marketing strategy?
Absolutely. So I wanted the overall aesthetic to reflect kind of like a cyberpunk Tron kind of virtual vibe to it, because I know the value is something that we're bringing to our community from the future, right? And wanted to also make it very easily digestible to intake the information without information overload, right? If you go to Deck Screener, for example, or if you're on GMGN and you're a new trader to the market, you might see tons of tokens and you have no clue, which one is which. You don't know how to spot, proper liquidity, proper volume, and so forth. So the integrations that we have and the tokens that she scans, she only puts high quality to the market. We have some proprietary algorithms to, for the tokens that are put out, as well as, making sure that everything is, fast and in real time and as easy accessible as possible.
Brilliant, man. And let's go through. Let's demonstrate to the audience right now some of the cool features of the terminal. Is there anything you'd like me to click through or point out here?
Yeah, sure. You can go ahead to our terminal. Go ahead there, fire up a new chat. You can go ahead and click, like, for example, compress this window, and then you can just click like trending tokens, or
this window like that.
The top left. So you see next to new conversation up. Yep.
This one. Yeah.
Yep. Yes, exactly. Now trending tokens. Mind you, this is your first time in the terminal, yeah?
Yes. Yeah. I only got access just before stream. So show me trending tokens right now. So this is the first time demonstration, guys. So far everything's working lovely. It's very quick. Cool.
Awesome. And now you can demo something such as like, give me a trade setup for Sui.
rapid. Oh, it's loading now. Generating suggestions. Wow, brilliant.
Okay, now if you click the top right, if you go up to the top right where it says Crypto Saving Expert,
Yep.
you can go ahead and see like on an account that you logged in with Gmail, but it generated a wallet for you, right? So can you talk about kind of that process for you, just firsthand?
Yeah. So when I clicked through, I had to put my email in. Super seamless. All it did was send a code to my email, and then I'm logged in. It was absolutely perfect. It was. I've got to say, it was quick, easy, and like you say, you can export the wallet at a later date.
Yes, absolutely. And in the next week or so, we'll be allowing the ability to import private keys as well for the more advanced traders that want to use their own keys, their own wallet, and so forth. So like I said, we wanted to make a very frictionless onboarding, very seamless for the community to gain access to the terminal. Now you will be required to hold over 1 million tokens for the terminal. A lot of people are asking, for the utility of the Lumi agents. And as we continue to release our product rollout and our product roadmap, which we'll be posting today on X, we wanted to make it very clear that the future of trading begins with the Lumi agent.
Brilliant. Sorry, I had battery pack issues there, but yeah, I've got to say it was super easy to set up and everything. How does it work with Telegram? How does the setup process work with Telegram as well?
So you can actually just access the agent directly through TG, and it's like t.me/Lumi agent _ bot, and from there it'll generate a wallet the same way that it generated for you from the terminal. And then you can deposit crypto directly from there. And then she'll do the scanning for you. She'll give the market intel. She'll give you the risk reward entries. And then you can take spot positions directly from the agent. Now, if you want to go back maybe to terminal, show you some other cool stuff.
Yeah, let's go through it.
So you can actually just, if you minimize the window again, you can do like scan gems. This is one of my favorite.
And where is it deriving this data from?
So this is all on-chain data. We have a proprietary method of X sentiment and volume in confluence with trending tokens and new tokens listed. And so we try to provide the most value as possible without overwhelming our users, right? Because these guys are getting onto Dex Screener, they're going onto Gecko Terminal, they're trying to find the latest tokens to buy, right? But there's just too much information overload. And so we want to make it easily accessible to find these gems as well. Like generational bottom is trending now on X. You've got these type of tokens that are all relevant. So this is I definitely felt like it was a unique way to spot new trending tokens and new emerging tokens from the trenches.
Yeah, brilliant. It's really interesting. How far can you go with the AI? Can you go very niche? Can you be can you set parameters for the search?
Absolutely. So the more you use the agent, she has a memory that's connected to the type of tokens that you're looking for. So as you're searching for meme coins, if you're searching for AI tokens or RWA, she'll remember all of these searches, and then she'll start to make suggestions by that. Can you go to the market tab real quick?
Yeah, no worries. Let's click
through
there.
Yeah. I want to show a couple more of the cool features and functionality. So here we have of course we have the trending tokens. Those are some low market cap gems. A lot of our community members, they're looking for the next 100x, right? And so to find the next 100x, you need to be able to spot the trends and also be able to spot things early on. And then if you click for example on the left, perhaps click Mixi.
Yep.
You'll see we'll have the chart. She'll give you the chart. She'll give you the full analysis on everything from there. And there's a few other things I want to run by while we're on here as well.
Oh yeah, brilliant.
Just getting the chart, being able to go in confluence with your entries, and then being able to just bring maximum value to our community and to our holders.
And how long have you been working on the platform? Because it's very high quality.
So we've actually been working on this for about 7 months now. And we're doing a staggered rollout for top whale holders and a few KOLs that have been testing internally, just letting them, onboard and getting organic feedback and actually customizing for the future of the product. Just bringing the most value as we can from all different skill sets, right? We've had, 7 and 8 figure traders that are looking at this from a technical perspective. We've got, guys that are, in the meme coin sector that are in these, underground Telegram channels, accessing it and giving the proper feedback so that we can kind of hit all angles. And then, of course, like, we have, retail, friends and family that have tested the product, and new community members that have been onboarded that are like, listen, this is very, very easy to use. This is something that I would personally use myself. And then just getting that organic feedback has really helped us mold for the future of what we're bringing to the community.
I can see here as well, we've got the easy payment systems, Visa, Google Pay, Apple Pay, etc. So definitely trying to attract the retail, like you mentioned earlier, making it seamless, making it almost seem like you're not even using crypto by using the platform, etc. So that's always good to see. If we go a little bit further down here, we've got analyze chart, etc. Join our community. Let's have a look at the scan section. If we can go through the scan section together.
Yes, absolutely.
So what's the purpose of the scan section? I can see here you do pull, I believe it's news over, correct?
Click the right arrow. Yeah, there we go.
Sync.
Click the right arrow. The right arrow, yes. Okay, yeah. So you can see we have like the whale tracking, where if you scan through, you can see like the whales accumulating and the impact. And then from there, you can analyze some of the wallets. We have a news, and then we have an alpha scanner in real time as well. Oh. Just click refresh, maybe.
Yeah. It's not pulling through at the moment, unfortunately.
Yeah, no worries on that.
It's the neural feed.
Yeah, there you go. And you can also see, like, for example, if you can go into Mixi and scroll down and click the contract. If you scroll down on Mixi, yep, there we go.
There we go.
You can go into the terminal. And then if you had Solana in the wallet, you'd be able to just paste the contract into the wallet and say, buy 0.01 or buy 0.1 Sol or buy 0.5 Sol of something that you've seen from her in there. And then from there, she's not going to be able to, of course, because you don't have Solana in the wallet, but yes.
Wow, brilliant. Really, really easy. Yeah. Okay, nice. Yeah, I've got to say it works super quick, actually. I really like the analysis. I really like the way it's laid out. What are some of the ways there is the you did have a token generation TGE very recently. What are some of the benefits of traders that hold the token? Is there utility at the moment for the platform?
Yes, absolutely. So for the holders, you'll have to hold 1 million tokens to access the first part of it. And then from there, you'll actually be able to utilize the platform from the beta testing while we continue to roll out the product and feature upgrades. And then there will be holder rewards that will go back as people continue to get onboarded into the Lumi terminal that are using the platform. And from there, they'll actually get distributed back to the community.
Brilliant. And we're sitting around $1 million at the moment. Had a really good launch, went up to 10 million. Like the rest of the market has come down since then. But what are some of your goals and targets for the token? And will there be any further utility added later in the year as well?
Yes, absolutely. So for us, we're focusing on the product and just bringing the most value to the community, right? It's not so much about the relevance in the market cap. It's more so who's going to be using the platform, what's the strategic relationships, and for the future, strategic alignment with a lot of trading communities as well. So we're actually building out ecosystem for like Korean community, Japanese community, Turkish community, Netherlands community. These are all very, very active trading communities that we're building agents for on Discord and on Telegram, specific for them, so that they can be like the core foundation for the future of the project for those regions.
Brilliant. And guys, if you're wanting to find out the contract address, it is in the description below. You can find it on Deck Screener there as well. It's Lumi, Lumi is the hashtag there, guys. So go check it out. Let's just go back to the terminal here as well. Let's have a quick look at the strategy section. Security clearance code. What's the strategy section about?
So the strategy section is where the users will actually be able to customize and fine tune their trading strategies based off their market preference. So for example, if they like to do like the MACD crossover with the RSI overbought, they'll be able to execute that and then customize the strategy in the terminal as well. And then on the trading component of it, which you can see, this is where she'll take spot positions. We also have in the works Hyperliquid integration and Binance KuCoin integration as well. So we'll be plugging in a few sexes that the community will be able to actually deploy using conversational AI for their trading.
Brilliant. I'll just pull over the last section here as well, the trade section. Imagine it's quite self-explanatory here. To swap platform, does it aggregate? Does it use a specific provider, or does it aggregate amongst a few?
No, yeah, it definitely aggregates. So it goes between Jupe, Radium, and OKX to define the best pricing, so that you get the best bang for your buck in whatever the trade is.
Brilliant. And I'll just pull over to the homepage here as well. So for everyone listening, make sure to slap a like on today's video. But if you want to check out Lumi Agent, all the links are in the description. But what are the best ways to join the community and get involved?
Absolutely. So the Telegram community is t.me/Lumi Agent. You can find us very, very active on X. The agent is fully autonomous on X. She's constantly tweeting out, market jams, technicals, and engaging with, some of the top KOLs and, community leaders in the space. So like I said, and we also have a Discord as well, which the link is in our link tree, which you can find from the X account, or just go to learnlumi.com.
Brilliant. Well, I look forward to using the platform. Guys, if you have any questions, pop them into the Discord. I can put you in touch with the team as well, get you involved in their Discord. Make sure you drop them a follow as well. But yeah, I'm excited. I think AI agents are definitely the trend right now. We've noticed it with in the marketing sense. We're having a lot of AI agents come to us, but I've got to say, out of the ones that have come to us, you guys have got an amazing platform. A lot of it is just, vapor. Is a lot of people using AI as a buzzword. You guys have actually developed the platform and then put out the token. Rather, we see a lot of people just put out a token and they never even end up developing the platform. So it's good to see. I look forward to using it. I'm definitely going to use the voice control out as well. That will make me feel super modern. But yeah, thank you so much for coming on today. I look forward to having you back on in the future as well. Keep an eye out as well, guys. We will be making some short content videos on Lumi Agent. So this is one to keep an eye on. Go check it out. All the links are in the description. But yeah, thank you so much for coming on. Any final words?
Thanks so much for having me, Spud, and thanks to the crypto savings community. I definitely appreciate it. And guys, this is just the beginning for Lumi Agent. We have so much more that we'll be releasing over the upcoming weeks. So make sure to stay tuned from the X for all the latest. And that's it from Lumi Agent for now.
Woo! Guys, go get involved. Check out the platform. Check out the terminal. Any questions, whack them into the Discord, either CSE Discord or the Lumi Agent Discord. Guys, thank you so much for joining. Make sure to slap a like on today's video before we sign off today. But guys, have an amazing rest of your day, and I will see you tomorrow at 11 a.m. Let's go! Woo!